Hi, I'm Regina De Vera. I'm 5'3" and I'm based in New York City. Mr. Christian said I should stick with it, but Mrs. Pargeter said I should try and find something more original. She says girls always end up doing the same 3 or 4 speeches because in Shakespeare time, girls weren't allowed to act or speak or something. But then I looked at everything we've got in the school library, and it's not just Shakespeare time, it's everything after that too. Girls hardly ever say anything. You'd have to cobble a speech together from different little lines, and it's not the same because they never talk about anything important. And I said this to Mr. Christian. I said, it's not just Shakespeare time. And he said he had a theory about that, and his theory is that when you watch a story about men, the stakes are really high because men might actually kill each other. Whereas when you watch a story about a woman, it's more like what's at stake is more like when is she going to get married? Like superficial? Then Mrs. Pargeter said if I really want to do Shakespeare, I should just do it because that's the new thing now. Women doing the male parts. She suggested Hamlet, but Fiona says Hamlet's just a wank fest for boys. 5 hours of some twat thinking out loud about whether he should or should not be. Boring. Once upon a time, there were 2 girls who went to the same school. And their names were Amy and Alice. They weren't best friends or anything, but they'd always got on okay. Until one day, Alice broke up with her boyfriend Damon, and he was very upset. So he decided to share something private with the whole school. There was one particularly vicious message about how I should be so ashamed I should go home and kill myself. Remember that? That was one of yours. That was the one that really stuck in me because of my grandma who committed suicide. Because I never understood why she did it before, that desire to just make everything stop. How else can I stop the feeling of all those eyes looking at those pictures? Why did you do it? I just want to understand, and then I can let it go. Help me let it go. I tried to get away, go to university, and 3 weeks in, Damon found out where I was and sent the photos to a guy in my new class. It never stopped. Men's eyes. And eventually it got to the point where every time a van beeped its horn at me or the checkout guy told me I've got nice eyes, I wanted to scream at every single man who said any tiny thing. Only I couldn't because I knew from experience that if you piss men off, if you piss them off and you're a girl, you're going to get hurt. And then one day, I found this in a secondhand shop. And I found out when I wear this, they don't see me anymore. And when men don't see a young woman, they don't feel the need to pass comment. When I wear this, I become invisible.